Okay, so we are now going to watch Jen's weigh-in, number 2, um, dated a couple days ago, because I think it's the 11th, so. But to recap her weigh-in, and I'm sure she's going to recap anyway, prior was 553.4. So we're going to see where she's at. It's an 11-minute video. Let me make sure that I have it set. Okay, good. It's set to 1.25, which is good. Alright, so let's get started to this and see how it's going for her so far. Oops, well, I guess I have to click off that new.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to you as well. My name is Jennifer, and this is my channel. So thank you to all my new subscribers. I have a ton of new subscribers again. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys who have been here with me for a long time. For no matter how long you've been here with me, thank you for sticking in there with me and coming along on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. I am so excited for this video. Today is Wednesday, January the 8th, 2020. This is my second weigh-in of the new year. My first weigh-in, of course, was my starting weight, and I'm going to show you guys today what is my updated weight. We're going to put some dollars in the cookie jar. We're going to put some free stones in the bowl, and we're going to talk about a few things. So first, let's talk about my collabs. First, I was doing a collab with Amy from Amy's Life's Journey. And Amy has decided that instead of doing a collab, she wants to focus on her weight loss only, which I totally respect her for that. I wish her nothing but the best. I will always support her in her weight loss journey and life in general. She has been a sweet friend of mine, and I respect her so much. So I guess kind of our collab with that is kind of off the table. But I'm still going to keep up my side of the collab, I guess my side of my New Year's resolution for the year. A dollar in the cookie jar for every pound I lose, as well as matching that with a donation to the two local organizations that I talked about. The one was called Project Hope, which helps homeless people, and the other one is our local animal shelter.
Yeah, I think that's a really sweet idea. I love that, to give to charity, especially ones that, you hold closely to you. So I think that's a really great idea.
So that will still be ongoing. We're going to still do that every 3 months. Then I'll pick a winner on the random picker to win the money in the cookie jar. And then, like I said, that money will be matched for a charity. So we're going to start this month with money donations for the Project Hope. That's who this 3 months the money will go to. Alright, now we're going to talk about Keto Diamond and my collab with her. I am so excited to be teaming up with her. She's going to be like my accountability coach.
And then I wanted to speak a little bit on the collab change. I think it's really good that, she's doing this with Keto Diamond. It's a little differing as to whose idea it was. Amy says that Jen decided to do the collab with Keto Diamond, and because Amy wasn't doing keto, that she felt like it was better to do a collab with someone who's doing the same diet as she is. But, I mean, either way, as long as it's good for the both of them, I see no issue with it. Especially for Amy, I know she wants to really just focus on the weight loss itself. So, I hope she has support. If not for doing a collab, then at least somewhere she's getting that support that she needs.
My accountability partner, and we're going to keep each other accountable for our food and our weigh-ins. I don't have any food to show you for today because I didn't video it yesterday, but starting tomorrow you'll see everything I ate today. It'll be a day behind, of course. So like I said, tomorrow's upload you'll see what I eat today, and then we'll go from there, as well as you'll see me weigh in tomorrow morning, but the weigh-in will be from that day. So the food will be from the previous day, but the weigh-in will be from that day, if that makes sense to you guys. So Keto Diamond is amazing. She's taught me everything I need to know. I wanted to start keto and I thought it was too hard and everything was complicated, but she made it very simple, very straightforward. Even before I started talking to her, I watched her videos, and that's how she inspired me. So I just started watching her videos and commenting, and then we started talking, and I had questions, and she's so patient and so kind. She answers anybody's questions, and I definitely encourage you guys to check her out if you're interested in keto, or if you're interested in anything. She's a fun-loving gal, and I think that you'll enjoy her and her humor. She tells you like it is. She doesn't hold back, and I appreciate that about her. So I'm going to leave her channel link in the description below, so definitely go check her out as well. So let's talk about how the week has went. This week has been really good. I have eaten well. I have not eaten off plan. I have been eating strictly keto, friendly foods. I have stayed below 1,800 calories every single day. Actually, it was 1,700 calories every day. And it has been a really good week. There were times that I was tempted. It was a little bit hard at first. I had my period of no energy, which was normal for keto, but I've regained that energy and I feel a lot better. I also have started walking, and I think that has helped a lot with the weight loss, as you're going to see here in a little bit. But I think that has also helped with my energy and helping me to feel better. I know it's going to take a while for me to get to the point where I can walk long distances, in a greater time length, but every step counts, I feel, and as long as I keep putting the effort forward and keep moving, I think that's the most important part. I've been in this chair for about 6 years now, so it's not going to be, I'm not going to get out of it overnight. So
Yeah, and it's good to see, like, she typically has a realistic view, which is nice. You need that. You really need a realistic view when it comes to weight loss. You know, if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be 100 pounds in the lighter in the next 6 months, you know, like, maybe, depending on how heavy you are, but just be realistic. You know, I always say, plan to lose the minimum. That way, if you lose more, it's great. But if you lose about the minimum, then you're set. And, you know, that way you're not getting disappointed every time you weigh in.
So I'm going to keep putting in the work and the effort and keep moving forward, and that's all that I can hope for. I'm very proud of myself. It's been a really good week, and I feel nothing but positive energy and hope for the future because it's went well. So let me show you my weigh-in, and we'll get to the cookie jar and the stone jar. Let me insert it here. Here's my weigh-in from just about an hour ago this morning. Take a look.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I'm never not going to love that. Oh, see, that's smart. I have 2 cameras in there.
539.4 pounds.
Nice, okay.
So as you can see, I weighed in at 539.4 pounds. Last week, my starting weight was 553.4, so that means I am down exactly 14 pounds this week. So I am ecstatic. I am very proud of myself, and I knew that I was losing quite a bit, but I actually lost.
Yeah, and that's about similar to Amy. I think Amy said she was down about 15. Like I said, I still got to write her newest weight down, but that's good. And that's expected, especially within the first week, because, I mean, she's cutting so much and working out, and then, you know, with the water weight going, and especially all the water she's drinking, using the restroom more, I'm sure, so it all adds up.
Lost over 2 pounds since yesterday.
Oh my goodness. He's like, I'm trying not to be
Oh my god, he literally just scared the crap out of me. I was like, what is that? At first I thought it was the cat, and I was like, wait a minute, that head is too big for my cat.
That would have freaked me out too. Oh my goodness. I watch a lot of horror movies. So yeah, I would have probably jumped in my seat.
Wow. Just wow. Never a dull moment around here, people. So, as I said, that's 14 pounds in 1 week. I am so happy and so proud of myself that I could just scream. So, let's get into putting the dollars in the cookie jar, shall we? Cookie jar?
That is a nice cookie jar. I need to find one like that for myself.
Dollar bills.
Dollar bills, yeah.
Lid off of the cookie jar. Do you want to hold the cookie jar for me while I put the dollars in?
Sure.
It's so pretty.
Kind of like not on my head. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. $14 for one of you guys, $14 for Project Hope, and 14 pounds lost for this week. So we'll be adding to this again next week. And
I'm slightly considering doing something similar to what she's doing as far as like the weight loss. The only thing is I'm very poor. So like I could afford to just put money either towards a charity or towards a subscriber. I don't think I could do both. I'm thinking of doing more so on the charity side, because I do give away gift cards every so often on my on my weight loss channel anyway. So I'm thinking that that might be a good idea to put money towards a charity for the pounds I lose. But I do want to go, I might have to go shopping at a thrift store to see if I can find something, you know, fun like that to put the money in. But I think it's a great idea. I mean, you're losing weight, so you're benefiting yourself, and the charity you're giving money to is benefiting. So, you know, it's a win-win for everybody.
At the end of 3 months, then we'll be digging into this cookie jar to show you guys how much is in there, how much one of you won, and how much my charity gets. And then we are now going to do my stones in my jar. This is a present from a sweet subscriber. She sent this to me last time I was doing keto, and I never got to use it because I fell off the wagon right after that. But this is a beautiful little dish, and she sent me these stones to put in it, and I'm going to put 14 of them in there as well, and I'll put one for every pound that I lose in there, so I can actually see what I'm doing, like see the progress that I'm making, and it's very encouraging. I'll have my assistant come and hold the jar again really quick, and then I'll leave him alone so he can get to what he's doing. But I wanted to, oops, there's this pink towel in there. We don't want that in there. So my assistant here can hold this, and we put 14 little stones in the jar. We're going to send these positive vibes and good energy as we're putting them in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
They sound tiny.
13, and 14. So there's my first 14 stones in my jar.
Okay.
We'll continue to add to that every week as well. See if we can fill this baby up in time. I was going to say pretty quickly, but I don't want to do it pretty quickly. Is when my body decides to release the weight, it'll release it. All I need to do is focus on eating keto, eating low carb, staying within my calories, and let my body do what it does. And we will fill up this jar. So one more thing before I close the video for today. I have decided that as far as my weigh-ins, I'm going to show you the full body shot of me stepping on the camera, the split screen, on Wednesdays. The other days, I'll just show you seeing my feet on the scale. I do want there to be enough transparency so nobody can say that I'm faking my weigh-ins or I'm being dishonest of holding on to something. But I'm not going to bother Gene. I mean, not that he would think it's a bother, but I'm not going to have to ask him to do this every single morning for me. I'm just going to do that on Wednesdays. The other days, I'm just going to hold the camera myself like I always did.
That sounds fine. I mean, honestly, I don't do the full body shots when I do my weigh-ins because it's just me. So I literally record myself saying, I'm going to weigh myself now. Put it down at the scale, record the scale, and then record myself again. Well, that's what I weighed today, but a bit basic, you know, like whatever. If people want to say I'm lying, they can say I'm lying, but I've told everyone about the weight gain, so like I'm not gonna lie. If I'm losing weight, I'm losing weight. If I'm gaining, I'm gaining. People are gonna know. I feel like people support you better if they know you're being honest than if you try to lie and make it look good, and then they find you out. Ooh, yeah. Then you kind of lose support in that way. So.
And show you my feet on the scale and show you the number. And then, like I said, on Wednesdays, you'll see the whole thing of me stepping on the scale and the split screen. So I just wanted to make that kind of clear before I finish my video. And I think that's it. That's all I have to talk about for today. So tomorrow you'll see me back with what I ate today and my weigh-in for tomorrow morning. And I will see you guys again then. I hope you guys are having a good day and good week. And remember, be the love, be the light, and do good things. Bye, everyone.
Alrighty. Well, let's pause that. So far so good. 14 pounds is a good weight loss. Like I said, of course, eventually you're going to expect that to lower a bit, but right now that's really good. Yeah, I'm just going to keep, reacting to her videos that she does, especially her weigh-ins. If it gets to be too much to react to every video, I'll probably just do the weekly ones. But I really love doing this, actually. This is kind of a lot of fun. I'm just putting my input, and when I have something important to say, I get to say it. And at least, I do my best to put some insight. And, hopefully if she sees it and sees my videos and finds what I say important and something she can, use to help her, great. And if you guys like it, great. You know, it's what I want to do. But like I've said, I've been watching reaction channels for like a year, and I was like, you know what? I don't know what I have to offer, except that I am a big girl and I know what it's like, and I want to put my insight, and that way no one can say, oh, you're a guy, you can't put your input, you've never been fat, you can't put your input. Like, you know, some of the things that a lot of these other reaction channels are getting. And people can't say that about me, because guess what? I know, look, no, I've never been 500 pounds, but doesn't mean that my weight doesn't affect me, so. But yeah, so I'm probably going to do a few more reactions today. So be prepared to see this yellow shirt a lot. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and please subscribe if you can. Comment, let me know what you think. And you know how I can improve my channel. Like I said, I do the basic because it's the easiest for me. Maybe eventually, you know, once I learn my editing software a little better, I can make these channels look a little better. I am noticing that this black background's a little dark. I mean, of course it's black, but like it just makes my video look a little dark. So I am going to try the gray one that I have, but probably not until tomorrow when I put it up. Right now, like I said, I have somewhere to be in about 2.5 hours, so I'm just doing my videos for now and go from there. But thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys soon.